Welcome to episode 75 of Tech for Tea. I'm, as always, your host, Brodie Robertson, and today we have had lots of technical difficulties. But we are finally starting. Welcome, Cyan. You guys might notice something different. Today, my guest isn't a person. Today, my guest is a cat. Introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I am your hacker Cyan from the Nyan Star. I am a wannabe hacker Vtuber that does gaming and coding stream. I am super honored to be invited to Brodie's Tech Over Tea channel. So, if you are watching this video, make sure to subscribe and support Brodie and leave a nice comment like, when are you going to debut? Down below. Thank you.
Okay, at some point, I might do the whole VTubing thing. I'm not sure when that point's going to be, but if you keep bothering me about it, I'm sure it'll have to happen at some point.
Yes. Yes. I think we said, like, if I were late to this stream or this podcast, I'm going to pay for your VTuber model.
Yeah,
I am sure it's going to happen.
Speaking of being late, how about we talk about why recording this on the weekend now?
I am so sorry. I haven't sincerely apologized. I am so sorry. I forgot about the date. I always have trouble with time conversion. I fail time conversion as a streamer. I am so sorry.
You failed time conversion. You were an entire week off. So
yes.
Let's just go over what actually happened. So originally you said we're going to do this on Monday my time. Now on Monday, I was getting everything set up. I saw that you'd started streaming. I was like, oh, okay, maybe Cyan's going to do like a short stream before she comes onto the podcast. And then that went on for another 3 hours.
I am so sorry. I completely forgot the date. I thought you were
sorry, went on for another 4 hours. Jeez, you did a really long stream.
That was a really long stream. That was. And I enjoyed it.
So if anyone...
I like my waifus. I love my waifus more than Brodie. So I'm sorry, Brodie. If you become a waifu, I might like you more.
Look, it was a good stream. I did pop in a few times. Go watch the actually go watch all the DDLC streams that she did with Koikuma. They're all great. They did a lot of voice acting for the characters.
It's like my first time voice acting. Koikuma's voice is so good.
Absolutely.
I so enjoy. Yes, but it's embarrassing for me.
I've been playing Celeste recently, and none of the characters are voiced in that game. So I've been doing voices for everyone. I haven't been doing like they're not great voices, but like I add something to it. I think it kind of like adds a bit of extra fun into the stream.
Yes, definitely. It helps the viewer to know the emotion that is going on, and it helps you to get immersed into the game too.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
I've been considering playing DDLC Plus. I played the original game like way back when that first came out. I don't want like any spoilers. I haven't watched like most of the streams. I kind of want to play it myself, but what do you think of DDLC Plus?
What do I think of it? I really like the side stories. Like, that's the golden content. Like, I would say it is ranked number 1 in my like all my favorite games because it adds so many depths to all the characters, and it teaches like things that has been like somehow ignored in like education. So I really, really like it. Definitely play. Definitely unlock all the side stories, and yes, check them out.
I'm considering whether I stream it or not, because you guys streamed for a really long time, so I'm not sure how long it's actually going to take me to do.
How long? Depending on if you want to do voice acting or not. I'm pretty sure if you don't do it, then it won't go over like that quickly. Maybe 30 minutes per side story.
Yeah, I'm sure that people definitely appreciate my voice for a bunch of cute anime girls.
Yes, I am looking forward to that. I am. If you do voice acting, so go ahead.
Maybe I will. So let's see. What can we talk about? There's lots of things on here we could. I guess we can just get into like the most obvious thing. Why did you start VTubing?
Why did I? Oh, I get this question all the time.
Oh, I'm sure you do. So you should have a good answer for it then.
So first of all, Cyan is an anime girl, and I love anime. So obvious reason, I want to be here as a Vtuber. And the second reason is I found many amazing content creators on YouTube and other platforms, and they inspire me so much in all the degrees. Like they help all the videos they make. They help me emotionally. They help with my grades. They help me get into programming, and even like give me some inspiration during my hardest time. So I really want to be a content creator that inspire others. And so that's like if I can bring some positivity or some educational value to the community, I will be like super happy. Like that's one of my goals. I don't know if I'm doing that now, but I definitely plan to be better at it in the future. Yes. And the most important reason is that I want to have fun and keep growing my hobbies, skills, and grow as a programmer, hacker, Vtuber. So yes, I said a lot.
No, that's fine. The more you say, the less I have to say. That's fine by me. No, that's really sweet. I have noticed that you are like really, really positive. Like positive, almost like, how would I describe it? Like an infectious level of positivity. It's hard not to be positive when someone's around you.
Thank you. I think like many friends around me are spreading the positive energy, and we feel super good if our audience feel that way. So thank you for telling us.
Yeah. I don't always say hi when I pop into one of your streams, but I have been popping in every so often, and they're always a lot of fun. Like every time you do one.
Thank you. Yes, I'm so excited to see you.
You are taking a bit of a break now, though.
Yes.
A questionable break, I will say. Because you like you were streaming just before we started on Discord.
I can't help it. Streaming is so fun. I like talking to people.
Yeah,
I'm an introvert. Yes.
Well, it's good that you're enjoying it. Like that, I think that's one of the things that when people start streaming that I think. How do I describe it? I think that's one of the things a lot of people struggle with when they like first start. Like they like the idea of streaming, but they don't really make it seem like they're actually having fun. And I think like if unless you're going for like, you know, I should probably think what I'm trying to say. I think the most important thing to make a stream entertaining is to actually make it seem like you're enjoying being there.
That seem like, but like truly do things that you enjoy, I think.
Well, obviously that as well, but I mean like a lot of people sort of struggle to, I guess, be entertaining on camera. You have that a bit easier for yourself. You can just shake back and forth and that'll keep people entertained.
Yes, I just need to shake my head on everyone. And be cute.
Exactly. That's
the purpose of being Vtuber.
Absolutely. Yeah, it definitely makes that much easier. You just need a cute model, and I don't know what else you really need.
I think the personality is like very big. Definitely, like the model art is the first thing that capture people's eyes. Like people are visual, right? But they stick with you because of your personality and the things you do, the skills you have. So
I think that's sort of true with any sort of streaming. Like as sort of streaming is growing and as VTubing is growing, you're getting a lot of people who are just sort of jumping into it without really, you know, I guess having that likable personality on camera. Like that can always be improved upon, but I think that's one of the things that a lot of new people definitely struggle with, just trying to keep themselves entertaining, especially when you're starting out, you obviously don't have a chat to bounce off of, so you sort of have to be entertaining by yourself.
Yes, that's very true. I had that moment like before when I first started streaming. There were like one or two audiences. But if you enjoy what you do and you talk to like other people in the chat, because there was like so few, it still gets entertaining if their like responses are positive.
I think that's one of the nice things about having a small channel. You can actually interact with everyone in chat. It's not like you have this... as much as I'm sure it would be great to have, like, a massive channel where you have, like, a wall of messages always coming in. I think there's something nice about being able to just build a sort of relationship with that, like, small group of people who watches your content.
Yes, I really agree. I really enjoy, like, I am, like, super small, and I really enjoy the community we're building, and I always find it, like, amazing to meet new people, new audiences. They have amazing skill and their viewpoints. So, yes, I find it really, really good.
Like, you get to start, to know... in my case, for example, I've got a couple of regulars who always show up for my streams, and it's always, like, it's nice to see, like, if they, say, take a week off or something, they come back after that. It's like, oh, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Now you can sort of, like... Even though it's not, like, really... It's some form of connection that you sort of can't really build as you grow larger and larger.
Yes,
and
definitely.
I like the idea of the channel growing, but that's one thing I would be worried about sort of missing out on.
Definitely. I really, really treasure the time I'm currently having now. And yeah, and I talk to like some of my frequent audience on Discord too. It's really enjoyable.
You've actually been growing quite quickly though. I think you're closing in on, where are you at right now? You're at 2,380, but I think you're getting like 400 subs a month if I'm not mistaken. Oh, don't play the stream. It's about 300 a month. Okay, yeah. Like, you had a bit of a spike just before I found you, actually. Like, you...
Before?
Yeah, just
or after?
I don't think I had much of a hand in getting your channel to sort of spike like that, but there was a bit of a spike there.
Yes.
Because you hit 2K quicker than you're expecting, from what I can tell.
Definitely. I think it's after like my Linux from scratch streams, and people start to be like, "Hey, this Vtuber knows a little bit of Linux," and they just like jump in, and it kind of like the words kind of spread. But I really need to thank you, Brodie, for like giving me all the shout outs, and honestly, like. The video you found me was like so funny. I wanna clip it and like treasure it in my saved folders.
I'll see if I can find. Wait, if I go to your Discord, I know that Ronson sent it. I'll see if I can find it actually.
It is so funny.
Should be one of the early videos that Ronson sent. My unpaid manager.
Your unpaid manager. I have many unpaid. Unpaid admin as well.
Why is it not letting me search? Okay, sure, that's weird.
I'm sure I can find it. It's posted on Twitter.
Oh, is it? Yeah, if you can find it, please. Oh, I just realized, because I changed the screen, your model actually froze. Yeah, if you can find it, please send it through.
Yes, I'll definitely do that. And yes, thank you so much for bringing me like all the new peoples, and I'm like really excited to meet like all the newcomers like every day, and they gave me encouragement and inspiration to continue on my hacker journey. Yes.
Well, next up you can follow my steps and do Gen 2, can't you?
I really wanna. I was like, what did you Gen 2? I should do it next week.
It's actually not that difficult. The Gen 2 install guides are really, really detailed. Not as detailed as from what I can see with Linux from scratch, but if you understood what you were doing in Linux from scratch, you should be perfectly fine with Gen 2. It's just gonna take a while, especially if you do the if you go with a sourced kernel, you have to compile that, and that's gonna take probably the entire stream just to do that, to be honest.
Yes. I remember me playing Stardew Valley one day, like Linux from scratch, compiling everything.
During my stream last night when I was installing Xorg and a bunch of other stuff, my graphical environment, I just played chess for half the stream.
Yes, I saw that.
That's where that picture that Jupiter made came from.
Very, very good drawing. I like it.
I love it. That was awesome. I didn't expect that. I knew that Jupiter was in the chat, but I did not expect to get a bit of fan art from that.
Yes, we need more Brodie fan art. Let's go, Brodie fan art.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yes.
So, what, you said you were playing Stardew Valley when you were doing the LFS stuff. What are you actually running for your computer?
What?
Yeah,
what
like,
is actually running on my computer?
Yeah, what's your, like, hardware specs?
Oh, I run the Linux in the, like, VirtualBox. And, yes, I have a Alienware Aurora 5.
Okay. Okay, so it's not to take as long as it possibly could, I guess. Like, if you're running, like, a computer that could, like, barely handle Minecraft and your model at the same time. So at least you're good there.
Yes. It's hanging in there.
But sorry, I was gonna say you do long streams sometimes anyway. So I guess like a 5-hour stream for you wouldn't even be that crazy.
Yes, it's not that crazy. I enjoy long streams.
I enjoy long streams as well, but my problem is that I don't prepare them. So I usually do the stream and then don't have any like snacks or anything prepared and get like hungry around the 3-hour mark.
Yes, that happens to me too. I have to like stream something and while like scrolling my Uber Eats app, like somebody give me food, please. I'm so hungry.
Like my kitchen's like a minute away. I could go make a sandwich or something. Like, but no, I'm just lazy and I'm gonna end the stream.
Brodie, cooking stream. Let's go, cooking party.
Cooking stream. Someone actually has asked me to do a cooking stream. So there's another Linux YouTuber called Mental Outlaw who did a video where he was cooking a steak, and people are like, you should cook some kangaroo now. Like, maybe. Kangaroo does taste pretty good.
Really good. Cool. I want to taste it. Do I want to eat a kangaroo? I'm not sure. They look so cute, but I think I saw a video of like them attacking people too. I don't know.
Wait. Let's see if I can find it. It's a man boxes kangaroo to save dog. There it is.
Yeah. I think I saw that video. That was so hilarious. Wow, kangaroo sugoi.
Here we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the one that you saw. I'll just send it over. Wait, I should keep my Discord window open. There we go. Grab that one. Okay.
I have a kangaroo VTuber and I'm mad at it.
Kangaroo VTuber. Yeah, that's what I can do. I can be a kangaroo VTuber.
Let's go, kangaroo! Cat boy VTuber or cat girl.
As Greg runs in, we realise.
Why not cat girls? They're adorable. Just be who you like. Why not?
From what I can tell, if I just put cat ears on something, you'll just love it. I think that's just the rule.
Yes, that is the golden rule of the universe.
This kangaroo's so confused.
Cat girls are the best. This kangaroo's so confused.
I'm just sorry, I'm just watching the kangaroo get punched.
Kangaroo.
I actually was considering buying like the like cat ear headphones before this podcast, and I'm sad that I didn't do that now.
Yeah, I should like make merch and give it for you for free.
Someone in your Discord actually did mention that.
Yes. I want to do so much. There's a lot of things you can do, like as YouTuber. Of course, as like streamer YouTubers. Like
yeah. Like
yes, I want. Yeah. Go ahead.
Sorry, no, go ahead. Sorry. We both have a lot to say.
Yes, we have a lot. I have a lot to say. Yes. Yeah, I want to like get some merch done at some point, and as like VTuber, you can also get like 3D models, and do like dancing and even like concerts. So there are a lot of like possibilities.
You do a 3D kazoo concert.
3D kazoo? What? How is it gonna be different than 2D?
You have a giant kazoo model as well as your model.
Oh, that's true. I can have like a Brodie-sized kazoo.
Sure, yeah, okay, that's what you could do, I guess. Oh, you okay?
Yes, you can do a lot of things with CD. Yes. Did something happen?
Yeah, Discord, I guess, started for a little bit there.
Discord. Why Discord?
It's fine, my connection is an Australian connection. I expected things to be messy.
It's okay. Actually, today, like, the air conditioner in my room broke.
Mm.
So yes, a lot of difficulties is happening, but we are staying strong.
I can just open my window right now because it's the middle of winter.
Oh yes, it's winter. Did Christmas just happen in Australia?
Do you think that Christmas changes based on like the northern southern hemisphere? No, we just have Christmas in summer here. Okay, we'll move on from that.
I can't. Let me breathe. What? Why is it funny? I know there's like a Christmas in the summer, right? So you guys don't celebrate Christmas in the summer the same way?
No, we do. We just don't have like, winter clothes on. So I'll send you a picture of Australian Santa.
I am so sorry. I came from Youngstar and I don't know much about human culture, I guess. I definitely need to visit Australia and understand the Christmas in summer. What? What?
Here we go.
Naked Santa?
Santa on a surfboard.
So it's hot?
Yeah, it's like, it gets like easily 35 degrees Celsius in summer. What would that be in? Let's find out for the Americans watching. 35 C to Fahrenheit. That would be
celebrate 2 Christmas in a
95
year?
Fahrenheit. Sorry, what was that?
Okay. Do you celebrate 2 Christmas in a year?
No, we just have Christmas in December like everybody else.
Oh. Okay.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that.
So I went to a fundraising stream by Sumio, the Santa Vtuber, and he did it for like Christmas in the summer. So I assumed that for Brodie, then there must be a Christmas in the summer.
Well, there is a thing called like Christmas in July, but like actual Christmas is the same time in Australia. Like there's nothing special there.
Okay. Let's skip this topic. I'm sorry.
You know I'm gonna clip this now, don't you?
No, it's illegal. I'm gonna sue you. I have money.
No, you clearly do, judging by how many art commissions you get done.
How many art Yes, I get done so many art commissions. I'm obsessed with art. I love anime art since I was a little Cyan. So yes, it's always such an amazing feeling to receive like a delivered artwork, especially from like all the amazing artists and see their different style.
Yep.
So it's my obsession. So when it's gonna be Brodie's fan art, like when are you going to commission?
That's a good question. I have been considering stuff because I kind of want to get emotes done for my channel at some point, and having some sort of like some sort of idea for a character or like a animeified version of myself might be a good idea to make that a bit easier.
Yes, the character development I found it like super important.
But speaking of commissions, can I show you the picture you sent me?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. That is really cool. I can't show you right now because you can't see my camera. But I've actually got it set as the wallpaper on my phone.
Thank you so much.
It's really really cute.
I'm glad you like it. I'm going to send you the official, like the big version of like PNGs, and you can. It's like commercial use, so you can use anywhere.
Awesome.
Yes.
I've I've been wanting to talk about this art for like since you sent it to me, but like I didn't want to spoil it before the podcast came out. So we've got that's so cute.
I was like, I don't know if you'll like it because like I kind of decide your character based on your Twitter profile. I thought it's so cute.
No, I love it. This is awesome.
I'm glad you like it.
Look, we can always evolve into a different character. It's fine. I wouldn't be the first person to do that.
Yes, you can have multiple models depending on your mood too.
This is probably going to my my Twitter profile picture after this.
Let's go. Yes.
Yeah, I've been like I scroll through your Twitter occasionally, and I just see how many things you get commissioned. Like that's that's honest. Like there's a lot of really good art you get commissioned. Like it's definitely worth it. But there is a lot.
That's a lot, yes. But people can use it for like wallpapers and and the ones from Scap are like I found them like really, really high quality. And also I need to use them for thumbnails. Like Yes. I feel like spending as a VTuber is like you can go really, really, really high if you wanna like match certain like standard if you compare to people. So that's a thing too.
Just looking at like how expensive like a model can get. Like some like the Nyanas and the Iron Mouse tier models, like something at that level, those can get very, very expensive.
Yes, depending on who you ask for and like how many commissions they have. I know like artists and riggers have like really, really long wait lists, and now like 3D models are getting like much more expensive. I think that's what's happening. So yes, it's definitely still a growing business.
So actually, that's a good point. What's the what was the process you went through to actually get your model done? Because I wouldn't even know like where to start with that.
Get myself done?
Yeah.
I live in 2D. I don't get myself done.
Okay, to have this wonderful form that you use to stream with. What was the process you went through to do this?
I won't talk about my process because I don't have a process, but I can talk about what I observe, okay?
Okay, yes. The process that other people may take who are not actual cat
other
girls.
people may take to get an character. So there are many platforms where you can find artists that open commission for model art and or live 2D. It's usually separated, but some people like do it like all together as well. The best places I would say, actually I don't know where to find like the super good, awesome illustrator. Like they are pretty full and they are like super expensive and they are absolutely worth it. The ones I can find like are on Twitter. And other like art commission platform. I don't know if Scap do this, but if Scap gives like live 2D commission, that would be really cool. Do you know Scap?
No, I don't.
Sorry, I keep talking about Scap without giving you the
yeah, maybe that's a good place to start.
Yes, so that, from my understanding, that is a place you can commission illustrators and artists. Most of them are from Japan, and ask them to draw you pretty pictures. And now they also do voice voice bundles. Like you can ask them to voice act and make small animations. And yes, that's a great place to like get your art. But I don't know if like live 2D can be done over there yet. So maybe in the future. I just don't know. If people know, comment down below. Did I answer the question?
Yeah, that seems like a good enough answer. Yeah, I didn't realize that was going to be the end of it. So, that ended way quicker than I thought it would. Now I don't know where to go. Let's see. Okay, here we go. We talked a bit about wanting to get like maybe what's the word? Merch done at some point, but like what like future plans do you have for the sort of content you want to do? Because
content.
Like you've done Linux from scratch now. You're doing like your Minecraft and your Osu stuff occasionally. Like, do you have any sort of ideas that you want to sort of try out on the channel, even if they don't really work that well?
Yes, I think I'm still in the phase of like trying out things and see what I can do stage. So I consider myself a VTuber, and I also do tech stuff, and I wanna make like coding and tech thing a big not over 50%, but like around 50% of my channel.
Okay.
So yeah, so in terms of VTuber, I'll try new games. I'll try to learn like singing, dancing, chatting, drawing, do all the regular VTuber stuff. Maybe have like music videos, covers, or like I don't know, cover a meme song with like I don't know, programming memes. That would be super cool. I think.
I think that would actually be really cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I think I heard a version of somebody did like I just want to interject for a moment, like the woo version of the Linux copy paste.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That is so cute, and I found it a good way to like spread knowledge too. So, yeah, I like things to be fun and educational.
I want to hear you do the uwu version of that now.
You have it? I didn't know it existed like a month ago. I think Ransom is it? I don't know. Like somebody sent it in my Discord. Thank you for sending it.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was the one who sent it.
And I was surprised because I just like recorded a video of me talking about it. It's a big spoiler. Something is gonna come out, I think, tomorrow. So yes.
Okay.
Stay tuned. And talking back to the VTuber stuff, I want to get a 3D so I can play Vtuber. Maybe VR chat. Do some like VR stuff, VR games. I thought that would be cool.
I want to do VR stuff at some point as well. My problem is I don't really have any space where I am right now.
Oh, yes. That's a big problem. And also capturing the whole body could get really, really expensive. I'm still figuring out that part too.
Yeah, I know there are ways that it can be done, but like it's just a matter of getting it to work with sort of like the space you have to work with. And how big your wallet is.
Yes, definitely.
That's always a problem with that's a problem with anything to do with like making videos or streaming. Like there's always going to be like that monetary cost to it, and you have to work out like is this something that is actually worth at the end of the day?
Exactly, yes. VTubing is something that will empty your wallet if you like.
If you let it, I can see how it would for sure.
Yes. My admins are like, Cyan, you're spending so much. Stop.
I think you need someone there to stop you at some point.
I think so too. Like I don't keep track of like the other money I spend for VTubing because like I spend here and there and it just lose track, and my saving isn't growing. So it's addicting. So yes, people, I warn you.
Well, yeah. If what's what I'm trying to say? If you love the like, what? Why is English so hard?
Thank you for saying that. I definitely agree 100%.
I'm a native English speaker and I can barely speak English sometimes. If you sort of, I guess, love the idea of your character. There we go. Love the idea of your character. I can see how you'd want to get more and more art done.
Yes. And
I did like the maid art you got done a while back. That was really nice.
Yeah, I agree too. I was so excited that the artist accepted my my not petition. My English is so bad.
Commission?
Yes. I was so honored. Like when I find some artists, I need to like wait for the waitlist to open because it only opens for like a brief moment, and you have to squeeze in at the right time, and they are closed after like you don't get it. So. Yes, that's the thing. I love that. And so when is gonna be the debut of a maid or Brodie? are you going to stream with like maid dress? Cause like I think everybody does it. Have you ever done it?
I don't
if
know.
If you're not, you should consider doing it.
It
feels really good, I assure you.
Are you asking me to put a maid dress on? Like,
I mean, you have Nyan's hoodie.
That's true, I do. I did also buy the new merch for her 1 year anniversary as well, so that's tempting. Maybe I could go onto like eBay and buy a maid costume.
Yes, buy a good one. Buy a good one and stream with it.
I'm
sure everybody will like it, right? Right?
Sure, I'll buy a maid costume and I'll buy the cat ear headphones just to appease you.
Thank you. I like that. Arigato.
So when it comes to streaming, like one of the things that I always find like with the idea of being a streamer, because I primarily make like just make videos, so I can upload those whenever. I can make them like in bulk and just upload them, take an entire week off. Do you ever find that like streaming gets like really tiring because you always have to like actually be there at the time to actually get the stream done? I can just you know, like the way I usually handle videos is I usually will just record at the start of the week and then upload them throughout like as the week goes on. But with streaming you actually have to be there.
I was wondering, why did Brodie like upload video every day? I was like, this man, he's so good. He does one thing, the same thing every day, and all the hard work. So that's...
No, but
it's still very...
I usually just front load my week, so I'll usually work like 10 hours for Monday, Tuesday, and then get everything done right at the start, and then I can sort of relax more as the week goes on.
Wow, that's awesome. I procrastinate all the time. I really admire it. I don't know, like, the reason I don't do video yet is because I keep procrastinating. But thank you for passing that tip to me. So yeah, the schedule of streaming, I started to have a schedule so that like people can come like at a time and they know when they expect to see me. So I think regular schedule is really good, and I kind of just get used to it. It's good that I can plan my week for my streams too. And what else? I actually don't usually come to my stream prepared. That like, especially the tech stream, I kind of like just learning the process. Get like a lot of information from the chat and Google. So to me, if you get used to it, it isn't that much of a stress. Although like streaming like 3 or 4 times a week does take your time.
Well, it also helps that you just enjoy streaming. That also is good.
I personally feel like if people do things they're comfortable with, like a lot of people can enjoy streaming. They thought, just need to find your own way. It's like, I don't know, I'm newbie, but that's my current thinking.
Well, I think I've only been streaming. When did you start streaming?
Last when did you debut? Cyan, think. That's the November. That's my debut date. I started like test stream like in September. So.
I think I first started streaming in December or so. So when it comes to streaming, we've only been streaming for about as long, but I already had like, I don't even know how many videos I'd made. Oh, a lot. I sometimes look at like how many videos I've uploaded, and I think, how did that happen? I don't understand.
Yes.
Because I think
like
it's... Sorry?
So when you stream, you create like long content, and if you stream regularly, it just builds up the number. Yeah. What was you saying?
I think I've got like over 600 videos or something insane like that.
Wow. Streaming video or plus the like all the Linux and tech video you did?
I think I haven't done that many streams, so I think the streams only adds like another 15 or 20 things on there, but in total, everything on my channel adds up to about a bit over 600 videos.
Wow, that's a lot of videos. I always found inspiration in your videos.
Thank you. Like, I had someone in my stream yesterday ask me, how do you get into like, or how do I like start being a YouTuber? Do you have any advice to start like doing videos? And I don't really know what to say about that. Maybe you feel the same way as I do, but all I could really say was just start doing it. Like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of winging it as I go.
And you did it so well. So yes, just start doing it and you will know.
You see my videos when I think they're actually good. I don't know if you've gone back and looked at like my early stuff.
I did. It's good.
How early did you go? Because a lot of there was a period there where my videos were not good.
I think I went to like the ones you were in second or third year in college, and I still think they're like good.
Okay, sure.
Is that early enough or?
That's basically at the start. Yeah. Jeez, yeah. I don't know why you left those. Sure. Okay, I'll take the compliment.
You're being true to yourself in the video and expressing your ideas, and that's like what people like and what I like too. So
yeah, that's fair. Well, I think your first stream was good as well, but maybe if you just look at your own content, you just sort of have to be you have to be critical of it. Otherwise, you're sort of like not improving.
Yes, I am afraid of opening like my own streams.
I think it kind of helps. Like, if you ever think that you're sort of not improving, go back and look at your old stuff and sort of compare like where you are now to then, and you'll realize like, okay, yeah, there's, even if like the people watching the content don't really see it, like I think when you, especially in my case, 'cause I have to like edit stuff, I've heard my voice so many times, I sort of like pick up on these like little things where I can improve upon. And it sounds like you go back and watch your old streams anyway, so I'm sure you get the same sort of thing.
Yes, I can always like pick, I should have done that, and why did I make some mistake like here and there? Yes, and after a while, like I used to think my voice is like horrible, and I always get the weird feeling when I heard like my voice in like any kind of voice. But if you listen to yourself enough times, you'll get used to it, and you'll actually not hate it, and maybe like it. So yes.
I don't know. Look, I don't know if you're gonna like your own voice, but I think your voice is adorable.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm definitely not the only one.
Too.
Judging by like everyone else in your chat, I think that's a pretty common opinion.
Thank you.
Now that the conversation got derailed. Okay. Enough with the complimenting.
What were we talking about?
I don't know. I got distracted.
I forgot to. We talk about art commission. We talk about like my plan as a Vtuber, future plans. Oh, I think in the future plans, I also wanna like do more coding stuff. I feel like I should like focus more on that. I wanna see myself improve like as a dev, and more coding stream, more fun project, maybe tutorial videos. If my like skill gets better, so I can actually like give back to the community, that would be really good. So,
I've considered doing programming streams myself. I don't really know sort of how I can structure them in a way that still ends up being entertaining. Like if it's just me sitting there just trying to work out a program, I don't know whether that ends up actually being a good stream or not. I'm not really sure how to really handle that.
But isn't like people just seeing you like working on a program and they are able to like participate and be a part of the process? Isn't that like the most, to me, that is the most valuable thing? And you learn so much from your chat. Like you don't even know, like people know so much about the thing you're working on, and they give you hints and help you complete the things. I don't know, like for me, like finish something, it just like feels really good. Being able to like do something like say like I finished like 2 little questions, although like I've spent like 5 hours on it, but I accomplished something with my chat, and that feels super awesome.
I get what you're saying. That does make sense. I'm just always worried that like I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking too much about like the way I'm handling the stream. I always feel like if I'm not talking during the stream, it's not an entertaining stream, but maybe I'm just overthinking it.
Talking. Yes, there are different styles. Like some people don't actually talk that much, but if they do really cool stuff, people will still watch. I usually like have this brain dump. I just say what's going on in my brain. It keeps talking. I guess like it's something like people can do. I don't know. If they want to.
Neither of us have any idea how to handle streaming. So when it comes to like how do we fix our streaming styles, it's like I don't know. Try things.
Yes, try things and find the one that's suitable for you. What's suitable for me, maybe not like, for everyone. So yes, try.
As I mentioned earlier, I don't think if I just shake back and forth, people are going to be entertained by that.
Maybe they will. Well, no. Okay. The thing you're missing is the cat ear headphone.
Also the twin tails.
And maid dress.
What is your obsession with the maid dress?
Well, you mentioned it first, so I assume you really like it. If
I do like maid dresses, that is true, but like, I'd rather not be the one on like wearing the maid dress.
But what if people like it?
That's true.
So yeah, you find that way of making coding streaming entertaining.
I've done one before. I did a video where I did a live stream where I was working on a Discord bot. But maybe doing something like leak code would maybe be more fun. Because the problem with the Discord bot stream is I was sort of trying to design the bot alongside doing the stream. And it's sort of, I didn't really get much done like on the bot itself. But maybe leak code or something like that actually might work out well. Because that sort of gives you like, you know, those little problems to work on as you go.
It's easier to keep track of the progress. Although I feel like it definitely takes much long time to do things on stream because you gotta look at the chat too.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you manage that while you're gaming? Because I'm slowly getting better at like handling the chat as I'm playing stuff. But a lot of the stuff I'm playing, like you usually play like Minecraft and stuff. I guess with Osu it is sort of the same problem. Where if you look away from the game, you're gonna completely screw everything up.
Yes, that's why I always jump into like different holes in Minecraft. I was reading my chat and then boom, I'm dead. And that's content.
That's true. I think the first clip I saw from you is when you were playing Minecraft and you saw some gold and you you just jumped into the lava. Wait, I'm gonna. It's on. Is it on your second channel?
Yes, it's on my clip channel. I think I added the subtitles to it. Yes, but the blame is on the whole. It's not on me. It's just like one block and it just fit right in. Why am I so skinny? Huh? Anyways. I always have my chat open like on my right side. I don't know, like when I play also I need to focus on the map, but at the same time I don't wanna like audience come in and say hi and I just ignore them. So if I'm not like going competitive, like really serious about a game, I personally like to interact with like put interaction with audience first.
I think there's sort of like different games sort of allow you to do that differently. Like, say when I'm playing... right now I'm playing Spyro. You jumped in a little bit for that one. I think with something like that, it's fairly easy to sort of play the game and also pay attention to chat at the same time. It's not a difficult game. Or Stardew Valley, for example, is another one like that, where you can sort of don't really have to pay full attention to the game to actually, like, for everything to go well. But then I'm also playing, like, Celeste as well, which is I don't know if have you played that?
I might have seen you play it.
Have you ever played Super Meat Boy? It's very similar to that.
I have not.
Basically it's like it's a precision platformer and it requires like almost for some jumps like pixel perfect jumping.
Wow. Pixel perfect jumping, that sounds so cool.
It's painful.
Then it requires attention. Oh my god.
It requires a lot of attention and you will die lots of times. And it has a death counter, so every time you finish a chapter, it tells you how many times you died.
Oh my god, this sounds painful.
I think at this point I'm at like 2,000 deaths or something.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's fine. Ranson is at 4,000 with his first playthrough.
Oh, okay. That might make you feel better.
It does. As long as I don't die as many times as Ranson, I think I'll be happy.
Good.
Mm.
Good.
But when I did my first stream, I had no idea how to pay attention to both things at the same time. Like I don't know what went on with that stream.
But it's probably gonna be like better than you thought, because on the first few streams you're like always so nervous and thinking about what you did wrong. But if you like actually look it back, it wasn't that bad, and especially like the chat must be like enjoying it. So that's good. That's good. And coming back to the question of like paying attention to the chat, I don't usually play like games that requires like a lot of attention. I usually play like casual games. Stardew Valley also yes.
Well, also
I play it
Inception, that
casually.
one that does require a lot of attention.
Yes, unless like there's like a break in the map, I can just like, oh, okay, chat happened. And so yes, it depends on the type of a game.
Especially with your quest to 5-star right now, that is going to require a lot more attention.
That's true. I don't know if I can complete it.
I'm
enjoying the game.
I've been getting back into Osu recently. I've got myself back up to playing, I think, like 3.5, 3.4. I played a lot. I think I was really into it 5 or so years ago, and I played close to 1,000 hours of it.
Wow, 1,000 hours.
I wasn't very good.
Like one day.
I was not very good, but I put a lot of time into it.
It's a very addicting game within the circles, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when you start finding like when you find like maps you really enjoy that have like really addicting patterns. You want to when the problem you're gonna come in, like you play a lot of on your stream you play a lot of multiplayer, but like if you do like maybe this is just me, when I play solo, if I make like one tiny mistake, I very likely just hit the restart button, just go again.
Yes. I sometimes I hit the restart button, sometimes I throw my keyboard away and cry. So yeah, I kind of understand that struggle. There's like songs I really wanna get like full combo, and it's always that one note. Why not?
Do you play with a mouse or tablet?
Tablet. Do you play with mouse or tablet?
I'm playing with mouse right now.
Wow, すごい. I don't know how to do it with mouse.
1,000 hours.
I know.
That's how.
Oh my god.
There are like pro players who do use a mouse, so it can be done. It's just it is harder, I guess.
I think so.
I do have a I am ordering a tablet right now.
Well, you're going to get serious again about Ozu?
I'm not
join our multiplayer and dominate?
Yes, I will join your multiplayer. Okay, I will join your multiplayer. It's just that when you usually when you're streaming also, I'm usually like recording videos or doing something else that I probably should be doing instead of just playing games with you guys, but that does sound like fun.
No worries. I last week I look back at my Osu stream and I enjoy all the sounds. So like I played that stream archive while I was like coding. So yes, feel free to use like people's stream as background. It gives us like watch hours too.
Yeah, that's true. Words are hard. One problem I tend to have when it comes to like getting my videos done is it's the same problem I had back when I was doing stuff at uni as well. I let a lot of things sort of just fill up time. So if I have like an entire day to get like one thing done, I might spend the entire day just doing that one thing, even if it doesn't take the entire time. I sort of have a problem with like managing my time like that. But I've been working on that, which is giving me like a bit of like extra free time to like pop into people's streams like yours or pop into Ren's as well.
Thank you. Thank you, Brodie. Yes.
I did see that you mentioned Ren's stream in your Discord.
What stream?
Rogue Ren.
Oh.
Did you forget you did that?
Wait, hold on. Who?
Rogue Ren.
Huh?
Did you forget that you did that?
I might have like emptied my brain. What happened? What was it?
Just you posted his a link to his stream in your promo section.
Oh, Len. Okay, the Linux Vtuber.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't understand. Yes. I pop back into his stream and he was doing a visual novel. I think it's super cool. Yes.
I didn't actually have any with that topic. I just wanted to make sure you didn't forget who he was.
Of course I didn't forget. He's the Linux VTuber.
Yeah,
I am
like,
not.
I was talking to him a bit, and he's like, when he started, apparently he was like the one Linux VTuber. Like there wasn't anyone else when he started.
Yes. I found many dev VTubers, game dev, or just dev in general.
Yeah.
Like, like girls and guys, like many. Not many, but there are a lot of them.
Yeah, there's there's a small community there. It's not like there's just one person doing it.
Yes, but the Linux VTuber, I have not met anyone besides him.
Well, look, maybe you can go like full in on Linux and become the next big Linux YouTuber, Linux VTuber.
I don't know. I got into Linux because why did I got into? Did I got into Linux? That's a even that's still a question. I guess I'm just like curious about Linux. Oh, so like for programming things, I have tried many things. I tried like just a little bit of like web dev, backend, front end. What else? Like data science, machine learning. Not game dev, which like I sort of wanna like make my own game like for fun in the future.
Game dev is a lot of fun. I'm sure you would enjoy that.
I like start slow and check it out. Yeah, so I don't have a specific field that I currently know. I'm still like exploring different things. Maybe I'll do some like real hacker stuff.
Well, you were gonna do that. You were gonna do that hack the box stream, weren't you? And that one got cancelled, didn't it?
Hack the box. I think I did one.
Oh, you did it?
I
okay.
did one. What was it? With the help of the menu. The manual or the instruction or the answer page. I very much enjoyed it, although like it's still kind of hard. I was a hacker in Youngstar, but not in human language, and yes, I'm looking forward to learn more.
That's gonna be your excuse. It's just too different, is it?
Yes, I used to do liang lang and do nyang 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 all the time, but human language is different.
Yep, English is too hard, programming is too hard, we'll just start again.
And I love suffering, so let's go.
So, when did you actually start programming? Like,
when did I start programming? 4 years.
Wow, okay.
3, 4. Yes. Yes, and I think I took a break, but yes, I've been taking classes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
How have those been going?
How has it going?
Have those been helpful at least?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not the kind of person who like can teach themselves. I really admire people who like can learn a lot of things by themselves. I do find like some classes useful, while others are like just basically you pay the tuition and learn yourself.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
But yes, I found them useful. When the first time I got interested in programming, it's pretty cliche. But when I took my first human programming class, I started dreaming code, like everybody else did. I think.
Is that no? I don't. I think that's just a you thing.
It's not just me. I actually searched it on Google, and there's a meme like people who dreaming code thinks they should marry code. And yes, I decided I need code in my it's in my destiny that I need to get into programming. that's how it all started, I think. Do you not dream in code, Brodie?
No, I don't.
Or Linux? Or even Penguin?
Maybe a bit in Linux, sure.
Yes. Right.
So, what was the first programming language you started using?
What the official class I took is C++, and it is it is written on my outfit, the badge. Did you notice?
Yes, I did see when you were showing off the badges. The
Yes.
C++ is not exactly a C++.
It's a C Kusa.
For anyone who was
pointer.
for anyone who's watching this who doesn't know what Kusa is, because I know there's a lot of people there's going to be people who don't know anything about Japanese. Explain the Kusa.
Explain the Kusa? They're just grass.
Yeah, exactly. It's just grass.
Just grass. Very natural and friendly. And not funny at all.
Nope, definitely not funny. Nope.
Did you know why they're Kusa?
No, I don't actually know that.
They're called you actually okay. So when Japanese people they comment on the chat, laughing is walabu, right? I think it is. Excuse my Japanese.
No, it's fine.
So it starts with W, right? W. And they laugh a lot. So on the chat they will say W. And then if you combine them together, it looks like grass. Did you not know? It's so funny.
No, that never clicked with me. That makes so much sense.
Yes, that's why they're grass. W are grass. So yes, kusa. Kusa.
I'll have to remember that one and then just throw that fact at anyone who asks.
Yes.
Or who doesn't. I'll just throw it at people. I'll just throw it at people even if they don't ask.
Yes, it's so funny. It's so funny. But validated. Maybe I was wrong, but I think I heard it.
It sounds like it makes sense. That's all that matters.
Yes.
I only just noticed recently the 0 and 1s in your eyes.
Yes. 0 and 1s. I am a binary. Am I?
There's a lot of little details about your model that I didn't notice the first time I saw it.
Yes, there are many details.
The choke you've got on as well, and I guess you'd call it cat collar.
Yes, cat collar, Neko. Neko だよ. And my proto on my chesto. Chesto?
The
and
tattoo, as some people like to call it.
Huh?
The tattoo, as some people like to call it.
Yes, I think it's electrical tattoo. I don't know. I need to ask my mama, but that's how she explained. Some sort of tattoo that goes into other universe. Somebody also call it blue onion ring, and I get super offended. No, that's yes. Say no.
No, blue onion ring.
Yada. That's not true. I also get the GitHub reverse the old reverse, so I get get rid of the copyright issue. Reversed Python, reversed TensorFlow. So yeah. I have some details. Have you thought of what details are you going to put I don't know in your Vtuber self?
Well, I'll have to work out what my my general concept's gonna be.
Yes.
That's the first problem to deal with.
Yes.
I don't know.
Take time on it. And I will say it's okay to make little adjustment as you go. Because everybody is gonna break their character at some point. It's just an observation.
Well, look, with me, it's a little bit different. Because I started not doing the VTubing thing.
Oh.
So look, it's not gonna be that weird if I break character.
Ah, okay. Okay, that's good. Wow, I want to be a human too.
Maybe one day, when you get bored.
One day.
One day.
One day, you turn to 3D and cosplay.
Cosplay as a human, yes.
Cosplay as a human. Nice.
Perfect. Yeah, You can have that idea. Speaking of ideas, why did you do a stream where you just read a Python book? The Python,
I did that.
the ASMR Python one you did.
Why did I do that? That's a good question.
It's a great idea. I love it.
I'm so embarrassed. I wanted to make it private, you know. and I thought there will be like beautiful guitar background music, but it didn't even come through. Like at the beginning, the background was muted. And I didn't know that because it's still like in my OBS, I'm still monitoring. It's just not playing to others. It was super embarrassing. I almost want to like hide in a box or something when that happens. I don't know if I'll do that in the future, but I think it's worth it because I actually learned. I always have trouble reading the docs, and streaming helps me to stay focused. But still, let me forget that. Let me forget that stream. It didn't happen.
I was just looking at the chat replay, and I noticed so many people from my channel in here.
Really? Did you post it?
And no, I didn't. I think they've just seen it from my streams that I've mentioned you. Also, one of my patrons is a member on your channel as well.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Donald Fury. I need to bring you back on the podcast. You're a cool dude.
Thank you. But yeah, all the people who hear my ASMR can die now. Yes.
I've only listened to a minute of it, so can I live? Or am I... Maybe if I put a maid dress on, you'll let me live.
I'll let you put on it first, and I'll consider. Send me a picture. You can do it secretly. I won't reveal.
Sure, I believe you. Yep.
Yes, I'm looking forward.
I don't know if I trust you.
Why would you not trust me? I am anime girl.
This is true. You are an anime girl. That is very true. You make a good argument. You do have cat ears. Do you have cat ears though? It looks more like a pair of headphones.
What if they can turn into cat ears?
That's true. Maybe the headphones can just be attached to your head. They're actually just like not gonna come off.
Maybe I am my headphone.
Oh, there you go.
Who knows?
Your brain's actually in the headphones. That might explain why we both why there might be a lack of brain cells there sometimes.
What? How do you know your body? I'm angry.
You're angry, are
Thank you. Yes, I'm very angry. I won't talk to you in the future. Bye.
I know you will. You can't pretend that you won't talk to me.
Oh, that's right. You need to send me the maid picture. Okay.
That's true. After the maid picture, then you won't talk to me.
It's true, right? Everybody clip it and remind Brodie. Thank you.
There actually is a. I don't know if it's enabled on your channel yet, but YouTube actually does have a built-in clipping thing enabled now.
Yes, it just came out to everyone. I think bigger channels a week ago.
I know I've had it on my main channel for a while, but on my gaming channel I didn't have it, so I wasn't sure if your channel had it yet or not.
It started to have it like last week. But so far you can only like share a timestamp like for like 1 minute or so.
Yeah, it works the same way that Twitch's clipping does. It's just not as nicely, I guess, because I don't know if there's even
save.
Like you can only have like the same length as Twitch clips. I don't know like where you can even find the clips.
Yes, I know, right? That's a little weird. I hope they are still testing and improving on that.
I hope what they do is maybe have like an extra tab on your channel, so you know how like the home videos, playlist, all that. Just have another one just there for clips. I think that would work.
Yes, that'll be really, really good.
Or maybe like under the video that was clipped, have like a button to show the clips for it or something. That might also be a good idea. Google, if you're listening to this, do that.
Yes, YouTube, do that. Otherwise, I'll hack you.
Did you? I don't know if you paid too much attention to like any of the like the sort of the hacking space that and like the scammer space or anything like that. But did you hear about?
Scammer?
Yeah, did you hear about the big YouTube scam that happened very recently, where a couple of like really big channels almost got taken over?
I might heard like I don't know where they like I don't know who they are, but I heard like their video got deleted and they have to like go to YouTube and get their video back like after 24 hours or even later.
So what happened was there's a program called Google Chat where basically what the scammer was doing is they named themselves YouTube support, and they contacted a couple like really big channels like Some Ordinary Gamers, Jim Browning, people like that. And when you send a message from Google Chat, it sets the URL for your email to be at google.com, so it looks like it's YouTube support at google.com. And if you go to the chat itself, it does show a different URL, but like when you get that first initial email, I think what they were saying was something like, you have a duplicate AdSense account and we're going to like, this is a problem, we're going to shut down your channel. And like if you look more into it, it's obviously a scam, but like when it comes from a Google email, it looks kind of legit.
Yes, that sounds super bad.
From what I've heard, everyone who was affected did get their channels back, but I know with Jim Browning, he deleted his entire channel because he thought he thought he was actually talking to YouTube support.
Oh no!
And he's one of like the biggest guys who does like scam baiting. He'll call up like
Kipoga?
Sorry,
nothing.
Kipoga is also a great channel. He'll, you know how like you go to a sketchy website sometimes, there'll be like a call this number, you have a virus on your Windows computer. Like he will actually just call up those numbers. There's a couple other people who do that as well, but yeah, he's one of the people who does that and somehow managed to still fall for this scam, which kind of proves that really anyone can fall for a scam if you're not paying enough attention.
Yes.
Be safe on the internet. That's my advice.
Yes, be safe. Don't click on links. Always think twice. Have your authentication. What's two-step authentication on all the time?
Absolutely, yes.
Everyone. Yes.
If you don't, I've been to a couple of websites that have like these really questionable ways of handling passwords. Like, I know there's a couple of banks out there that have a 8-character password like maximum limit, which is very dangerous.
Yes.
Like you can sort of brute force that with a phone at this point, really.
A phone? Wow. Yes. Have a good length of password. Put them in a trust password manager. And yes, two-factor authentication.
Absolutely.
And don't use like dictionary words.
Well, if you're gonna do dictionary words, make sure you use like 5 or 6 of them. And yes. I would also probably start swapping out like letters and stuff for symbols. Just if you're gonna use dictionary words, just make it as hard to work out the password as possible. But
combination of capital.
If you use a password manager anyway, like you probably should just be using randomly generated passwords. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere that could really go. Be safe on the internet.
Be safe.
Don't download a .zip.exe and then run it.
Definitely not. No. Don't run any executables people send you. No.
So, you do a lot of, like, you said you play a lot of casual games. So besides the games you've played on your channel, like, is there anything else out there that's, like, sort of grabbing your attention right now?
What's grabbing my attention right now? So during the Steam sale, I bought like Nier Automata, the famous ones. And some small games. Outer Wilds, I think that's one of them. I like casual games, and yes, as long as they are not like competitive or too many puzzles, then I'm interested in them. I like visual novels, although I don't play many of them, but like I wanna play the To the Moon like a lot. Like I like the ones with beautiful stories and beautiful waifus. And
Beautiful waifus is always a good plus for me as well.
Definitely. I need more waifus.
There can never be enough waifus.
Yes, exactly. Are you going to be a waifu?
You're gonna keep asking that question, aren't you?
Unless you become one.
Okay.
Waifu plus.
Waifu plus.
Sorry. And what other games? Just like the new games I would like to try, and also like the programming games. I tried like a Vim Adventure thing to like help me get used to the Vim commands, so I don't like stuck in a Vim window. I never did though.
Oh, that's an idea for a stream. Going through Vtuber.
Vtuber?
It's the built-in tutorial for Vim.
Yes. I think I've heard of it, but I never actually did it. There's so many content you can create like with like coding things. Basically, all the languages have like a tutorial. I tried like learn Golang in stream, and it was fun. And yeah, go through the tutorials. There are surprisingly like some games made to like make some hard concepts easier to grasp. And staying in the stream, like for me, I found like learning in the stream helps me to like, actually finish the thing, not to teach it. So
yeah, I have talked to a couple of people as well who sort of find it difficult to focus on, like, as you said, focus on documentation before, or focus on like trying to learn something, and sort of use streaming as like the thing to, I guess, keep them motivated on like what they're trying to learn.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. I know a lot of amazing people who would just like read the docs and enjoy it. I guess for me, I like some people watching me, and I know it's pressure, good pressure.
So you learn better under pressure then?
I would say so. How about you?
I don't know. I tend to get distracted too much by chat. That's my problem.
Oh, yes. Sometimes if we need to think, we need to like sort of ignore like for like some time. And if they have like another way of solving it, it could like distract your own thinking as well. So yeah.
You don't play many games where like I guess backseat gaming is a problem, but that's one of the other things that I find can be kind of annoying as well, where people are just sitting in chat like trying to tell you how to play the game.
Yes. I think there is a better way or right way to play games.
Like it's one thing if like say you're stuck in something and you're like, hey, can I get some advice? But I've had a couple of people who are like, hey, you're doing this wrong. You should be doing it like this and this and this. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm just let me play the game.
Yes, just enjoy it. Your own enjoyment is the most important thing, and it will bring joy to others. That's my philosophy.
Speaking, that's a good philosophy to have. Speaking of people backseat gaming, though, I have an idea for a collab that would be full of people backseat gaming because we're both gonna be bad at it. If we played something like, I don't know, Portal co-op or something.
What is Portal? Oh, Portal 2 or?
Yeah. Doing co-op in Portal 2. I've never played Portal 2, and I'm terrible at puzzle games. And you said you're not great at puzzle games either.
Wow, then we kind of stuck. Or it's gonna be a long stream.
It'll be a long stream. We'll just
I'm going to secretly watch tutorials while streaming.
No tutorials. No, we'll just work it out for ourselves.
I'll be the one that backseat.
I
make you work.
I'm not good at puzzle games. Like if there's a like I can accept like basic puzzles, but when it gets to like what's in a game like Portal 2, I just my brain just shuts down.
I have not watched any of the clips or the gameplay of Portal 2, although I bought it. So that's cool. Do we both need to have the game copy in order to collab?
I'm guessing so. That makes sense.
Okay, awesome. I know some games you can like transfer, but
another idea someone gave me was keep talking and nobody explodes.
Oh.
That's always... I actually haven't played it myself. I've seen streams of it, and I can only imagine how poorly that's going to go.
Is it like, if you stop talking, you will explode?
Basically, so one person is defusing a bomb, the other person is given like a PDF and has to like
oh my god,
go through that with the other person trying to explain to them what they're seeing on the bomb.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so explosive. Oh my god.
And like it doesn't use like obvious things, so it'll use so on the bomb, like there might be like Greek symbols, and unless you know the Greek symbols, you're gonna have to like explain what they are. And
oh my god.
Basically it's just like, it's an absolute mess of a game. It's absolute chaos. And plus, because you've got a timer there, you have like a very limited amount of time to dig through the documentation to find like what you actually need to do. I think that would be...
That sounds scary.
I think it would be a lot of fun for that as well.
Yes.
But
yes, definitely.
We can work something out in the future for what we want to do.
Yes. And I'll let you read the doc.
Well, you swap back and forth.
oh wait, you swap? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like one round someone will be defusing the bomb, the other person will be reading documentation, the other round swaps back and forth. And like as you go, like each time you do a new round, what's on the bomb changes.
Okay. So it forces everyone to read the docs, which is a good thing.
Exactly. Read the docs.
Read the docs.
Take anything from this stream, read the docs. It'll help.
Yes.
I think there is like this is why I started sort of like doing videos myself. I think there's a lot of value that does come just from reading the documentation, but I think there's a lot of stuff that you can really get, I guess, from having like an extra stuff outside of that as well. I think there is some benefit in sort of seeing someone else working through a problem like that.
Like as a viewer?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yes, the thought process.
Like, say for example, like I know obviously if you want to actually get good at programming, you will have to program at some point. But I think there is some value in seeing someone else working through a problem to sort of understand like how different people think through stuff. Because I don't think like the act of programming itself is that difficult. Like writing that isn't difficult. I think the hard part about programming is sort of understanding how to like break down a problem and how to actually break it down into programming terms, I guess. That's a good way to put it.
How to break a big task down and yes, like focus on solving one question, then move on to the other and boom.
Exactly.
Yes. I think I learned it like recently. So I recently got a dev job and a lot of things. Yes. So I learned a lot of things from like collaborating with people and seeing the different work styles. So, work experience is good though.
Well, you're going to become a much better programmer than I am. I just sit here making YouTube videos.
That's so cool. I learned so much from you. You're like one of the reasons I got more interested in Linux.
Oh, thank you.
So yes, keep bringing the positivities to the communities. You're probably creating a lot of value than you think of. Like that's what I learned too. So yes, keep going, streamers.
I think there's a lot of places where like there's obviously a lot of Linux videos out there. There's a lot of places that sort of haven't been covered a lot. Things like, one thing I'm getting into right now is like programming licenses and the way that they sort of, the way they sort of operate. For a lot of people, reading about like programming licenses probably sounds like really boring, but I think there's a lot of value in sort of breaking it down in a way that's easy to understand. For example, there was this whole debacle recently where a company bought the Audacity project and people were really confused on how that could even happen. So I sort of wanted to explain like how something like that can even really occur. Because it's one thing where people sit there and sort of, I guess, complain that it's happened, but it's another thing to understand how it can happen.
Is it the one that's related to user data?
Yeah, there was some... No. They were adding in like telemetry and stuff into it, and people weren't really happy about that.
Yes, information is always a serious topic and a lot of debates. Also, recently the GitHub autopilot. How do you call this thing?
Yeah, GitHub autopilot. That was a that was a fun little project to look at.
Your AI peer programmer. Wow, it advertised itself like that. We need to try it on stream one day. Have you already tried it?
No, I haven't tried it, but I've seen some of the amusing results it can produce.
Oh yes. Oh the if statement. I've seen a lot of memes.
There's one of the most famous ones it's produced is if you get it to generate an about page. It was giving some like random person on Twitter a shout out.
This is so cool.
And also there was another one. If you got it to generate a specific function, is it inverse square root? Is that what it's called? And it included the comments.
Included comments.
Wait,
nice.
I think it's inverse square root. Wait, no.
Let me search
fast inverse square root. Yeah, it's a bit of code from the Quake source code. But it included fun comments like where's the source code?
Is it streamable? Is it bad? Just kidding.
Look, I don't have rules on what you can say on this podcast, so it's fine. There's a comment in here that says evil floating point bit level hacking. There's another comment in here. Wait, I lost it now. Where'd it go? I scrolled right past it. Where? Here we go. Here's a line from it.
What the? Oh.
So there's this line in here where it's just like, I don't know what it's doing. It's doing a bit shift on this value, and then it's just like, what the fuck? It's like the dev doesn't even know like how this works. It's like, okay.
Yes.
And there's even a comment in here, like a line of code that's commented out, and they included the part that was commented out.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Did it like train based on the GitHub repositories?
Yeah. So that's what that's why there was sort of like a controversy about it, because it was just taking that code and ignoring the license that was on it. So you might actually include like sections of code that would be violating those licenses. And then it's a question of like who's the one that's responsible for that? Is it GitHub? Is it the developer using it? Like what's the deal there?
Yes, I heard there are a lot of discussions about that.
But I think you could possibly have... Actually, that's an idea. You could have a stream where you intentionally try to get, like, bad results from it and just see what happens.
Oh my god, that is going to ban me from YouTube. I just think about what comments are in the code.
You don't have to get it to say, like... say bad words, but like you can get it to produce some like really weird output. There's a Twitter account called Copilot Tweets where basically this person just took like output from Copilot and just I'll find some fun ones in here. This one's just a wall of Japanese text for some reason. Sure.
Japanese text. I always admire people who use like different language than English in code. They have to switch back and forth and make sure all the space and like things are right. Wait,
can we find the spaghetti recipe? Here we go. Do you want to? I'll give you a pasta recipe. A pasta recipe generated from GitHub Copilot. So, are you ready? You ready to write this down? 1 cup of pasta.
1 cup of pasta.
1 cup of pasta. 1 cup of pasta. 1 cup of pasta. 1 cup of pasta. 1 cup of pasta. That's the entire recipe.
Oh my god.
Pasta recipe, 6 cups of pasta. That's all you need.
That's perfect.
Here we go. A list of secure passwords. ABC123. Password. Let me in. 12345. 1234566. 1234567.
Wow, so secure.
Very, very secure password.
Very secure. Very secure. They are all on the list of top cracked password. It's like brute force in 1 second. Less than 1 second.
Look, if you even run a password like that, you should just... Like, why are you even using a password at that point? Just accept that your account's going to be compromised. Just
Yes.
like... Honestly, setting it to a blank space might be a safer password.
Is it safer compared to... Okay, yes. Not that many people use blank space. So it might be safer.
Yeah, actually... Maybe it is. Huh.
In my stream, I use a lot of blank space as my password. I hate typing password, but not like in serious stuff.
Yeah, when I like set up any of my VMs, I always just use like a really dumb password when I'm doing it on stream because I don't care. It's just a VM. I think for my Gen 2 VM, my host name was a Muggus.
Muggus.
A Muggus.
Muggus?
A Muggus. And my password was System D's nuts.
Nice. When you do coding stream, will you be like afraid of like doxing yourself, leaking IPs and stuff?
In the case of an IP address, it's not that big of a deal because I can just restart my router. But I guess it would be a problem like during the stream if anyone wanted to ruin it.
Yes. Is this...
I have leaked stream keys before. That's a problem.
But once you discover and nobody uses it, then...
I think in the case of my stream key, someone did actually stream on my gaming channel with it.
They did? Wow!
But I think it was just like a black screen, so it wasn't anything bad. But I got an email, like, you know, like, you get an email from, like, YouTube when you, like, start a stream or finish a stream. And I got the email, I was like, wait, why am I streaming at 2 in the morning? That's not right.
Oh my god, and you checked it, and you are, like, so surprised.
So I just deleted all of my stream keys. I realized what I did. So I have all of my, like, config files stored on my GitHub. And I think I stored my, my
key in GitHub?
Yeah, I stored my OBS config in GitHub and it had my stream key in it.
Oh, wow.
Like,
people doxing themselves.
Yeah.
It's okay. I have like API keys. I had API keys on GitHub before. Not here though. It's not public anyway.
Yeah.
People make that mistakes all the time.
As long as you notice it before anything bad happens, you'll be fine, I guess.
Yes.
I've still got this this Twitter open. I'm just looking at random stuff in here.
The Copilot?
Yeah, the Copilot Twitter. Actually, I'll send you it if you want to have a look at it. Here you go. Things to do today. Go to work, clean the house, cook food. Things to do tomorrow. Go to work, clean the house, cook food. Things to do in the future. Go to work, clean the house, cook food.
Yes, I saw it because like I always want to do the number 2 and 3, but all I can do is number 1. Number 1 plus streaming, then sleep. That's why I'm taking the break. I need to actually spend time on my house and my life and my... Yes. How do you feel like as a streamer and YouTuber? Like, how do you balance your life because you spend like so much time on your content?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't really have much of a life. That sounds bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really do that much anyway. Like, if I'm not working, I'm just sort of not really doing much. I'm one of those people who like to work a lot. And it's not like I never get outside. Like, I do have a job as well alongside the YouTube stuff. I'm sadly not making enough just to do that permanently. So I do like I finish working to go to work, I guess. I also try to take the weekends off. Like I generally don't work weekends except the stream on Saturday. And you're making me stream. You're making me record on a Sunday.
I hate time zones.
No, it's fine. I did some extra stuff during the week, so I would be ahead for next week, so I don't have to like edit this today. But that's one of the problems I really do struggle with, actually finding ways to like manage all of my time and making sure that like I actually do go out and do stuff. One thing I did start doing, and I'm probably gonna, I don't know if I think the weather's good today. I started running again.
Oh, that's so good.
I used to run like a lot a couple of years ago, and my goal was to like do a marathon, and I got lazy before that happened. But I want to start working on that again and actually get to the point where I actually could properly run a marathon.
Yes, let's go running.
I did 5 kilometers and I wanted to die. So it's a start.
I don't think I can do 5 kilometers. Ever since I started streaming, like I don't do exercises except for Ring Fit Adventure.
Maybe you just need to do more Ring Fit streams then.
I don't know about it now. It's a little too embarrassing. I don't know
That's
if
the whole
I still
point
have
of
archive on
look,
it.
if you're not making weird noises in a Ring Fit stream, is it really a Ring Fit stream?
If I want it to be, it needs to be. I don't know. I bought a like ellipse, like the running machine at home.
Yeah. A treadmill.
Yes, another treadmill, but how do like the one has like handles, elliptical machine. Oh yes, I bought one. It was like my first month's salary, and I really regret not spending like the extra $200 to $300 to let people assemble it for me, because it's so hard. It's sitting there for like so long, and I couldn't get it assembled.
Oh no.
So yeah, I'm trying to take care of like my health, and I think as streamer, it's very important to take care. Stay healthy.
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, that's one problem I do tend to have. I tend to be sitting down like way too much. When I want to get myself a standing desk at some point. But
yes.
Right now I tend to sit down for like way too many hours of the day. That's also why I have started running as well, just so I can make sure I am actually like getting out on a regular basis like that.
Yes, yes. Working is sitting, eating is sitting, coding is sitting, and streaming is sitting too. So it's a lot. It's a lot of sitting. Like we really need to like take breaks, like where every 1 hour or so. Otherwise, like I feel like one day my back is gonna break, and I really want a massage machine. Like my donation goal will be getting a massage machine.
A massage machine that you sit in. More sitting.
Oh yeah, that's still sitting too. I don't know if that's healthy, but good for my back, I suppose.
I guess so, yeah. I'm gonna be back in just a moment. Just keep going with the podcast, but I'll be back in just a sec.
Let me wiggle my tail just for like a minute or so, and he probably doesn't know that I have tail. So me, wiggle. He's getting back.
Were you just showing off your model?
No.
No. I drank way too much water. I've been sipping on this water bottle the entire stream. What did I miss out on?
Nothing.
Nothing? You know I'm gonna go back and edit this, right?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, sure. I'll take your word for it.
Just cut it off.
Just cut it out. Sure.
What was the conversation?
We were talking about Not sitting down too much.
Oh, yes, not sitting down too much. Health is important. Yes, take care. Take care.
Take care. Yeah, I think that's just the whole message of this entire podcast. Be safe. Take care of yourself. I think that's a good message.
Yes, really good message. Be safe. To all the streamers and viewers, be safe and take care, and know that we care about you and your well-being.
Back when I was a kid, I would spend like way too much time playing video games. Like, I remember days back, especially when I played like things like RuneScape. I would spend 8+ hours a day just playing games. I don't know. I can't even like imagine doing that now. I kind of struggle to outside of streaming. That's part of the reason why I stream games. Like outside of streaming, I sort of struggle to find time to actually play stuff.
Yes, I think doing Vtuber is like I actually didn't play much games before, but being a Vtuber and needing to make content makes me play games, and I learned to appreciate a lot of good games. And sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, as a tiny side, I also like sit there and play games for like 8, 10, or even more hours. So I guess it's pretty normal for many of us.
No, I occasionally pop into like when you're doing any of the Minecraft stuff, and I really should like start playing Minecraft again. Like I haven't played it in so long.
What kind of like what especially makes you like Minecraft? Like what kind of mode you wanna play?
I don't know.
Interesting.
The last time I played, this is gonna really show how long ago I last played. I played in the update. The Ender Dragon came out.
What? Ender Dragon wasn't a thing when it came out. In the whole game.
Yeah, I started playing back in the update that Beds came out.
There wasn't bad in Minecraft?
Yeah, so let's find out when that was. Minecraft Bed.
That's a long time ago.
It is a very, very long time ago.
The dragon exists because bad was introduced, so we can use bad to hit the dragon.
Yes, that's why. No, sure.
Yes.
Sure, that could be the reason why. 2011.
2011.
That's
wow,
when I started playing Minecraft, and I quit when the Ender Dragons came out.
10 years. So now you can appreciate the Lupa Lupa, the thing I can't pronounce,
Axolotl?
Yes, Axolotl. In Japanese is Lupa Lupa.
I was very confused whenever I heard anyone Japanese talking about Axolotl. I was like, it's a cute name. I like it though.
Yes, it's super cute. Lupa Lupa. Because we can, I don't know how you say Axel. Okay, now I know because you taught me Axolotl. And I'm gonna forget tomorrow and
that's fine.
Say Woopa Loopa.
Woopa Loopa is a much better name anyway.
Yeah, there's so many new updates and like new blocks. And
the Nether was really boring when I last played. I think there were Nether fortresses. Yeah, there would have been because the end existed, so there were Nether fortresses, but there's like Nether biomes and stuff now, and there's ores in the Nether and stuff. Like none of that stuff was there when I played.
I once did a sky block using like one Nether block, and that was super duper fun. That was really fun. We built a lot of farms based on that one block, and maybe some other hard to get items.
Skyblock is a lot of fun. I miss that as well. Oh,
get back to Minecraft.
Yeah, I should. Like the reason why I stopped playing is because when you've played it, I think I played it for like 5 years or something. Like when you've played a game for that long, like you sort of know. If you're like a sort of creative person and you want to build stuff, that's different. But there's only I find that for me with the vanilla version, there's only so much I can really get out of that game. But because it's been so long since I last played it, I think that like it would be like looking at like a whole new game at this point.
Yes, and yes. And even if like you get bored, there's so many modes you can try out.
Absolutely,
like Demon Slayer modes.
Like there was a lot of mods back when I was playing as well, but I can only imagine like how many mods exist now.
I usually play with just vanilla survival. I got into Minecraft like last summer, I think. So I'm like a really new player. I haven't even like find a netherite or like I haven't done like a lot of amazing things yet. But yes, I really enjoy like playing like multiplayer games. So I get to like interact with everybody else. That's why I play also in multiplayer games.
I think it'd be kind of funny to see you go back and play like early Minecraft just to like see how much of the stuff that you're just comfortable with now is just not there at all. For example, back when I started, there was no hunger bar, so when you ate food, that recovered your health. There was no running, you could only walk.
Oh man, that's so slow.
Enchanting potions didn't exist. There was no experience. Like, there was a lot of like the stuff.
Elytra?
Sorry?
Were there Elytra?
No, Elytra's very new.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like I think there was the Nether did exist, but it was really boring. There was just netherrack and lava, and I guess was obviously ghast and like pigmen as well. Back then, the pigmen didn't really do anything. They just attacked you if you attacked them. There was like no reason to interact with them.
But they are cute. So okay, I don't know if I am the only person.
Step back a second. What was that? Did you just say that pigmen are cute?
I think they look like lollies. Cute little lollies. Do you not see it? Let me send you a picture. Like if you look, their nose are actually like the eyes, and they're super adorable.
Okay.
Like no, trust me. Like when I say it, people find it hard to believe, but they are super adorable, and I'm sending it in the wrong computer. Let me actually send it to you and let you admire the beauty of Pigling Lolly.
Okay, sure.
Sendo. See? Do you see it? So the red thing are the eyes.
Right.
And the pink thing is the open mouth, and that's so adorable. What?
Okay.
Now you can't unsee it.
Yeah, no, that's that I can't unsee now.
Yeah, cute.
Okay, maybe you're onto something.
Just an observation, but yes, they are hostile. I think like speedruns are super fun too, although I can't do it. I watch a lot of videos.
Yeah, I've seen some crazy Minecraft speedruns.
The world record is like getting refreshed, updated quite often.
If you want to see something really crazy, there is a Minecraft speedrun category where they use a specific map. And
they found a good seed?
Yeah, they basically found this perfect seed they want to use, and because everyone's using the same map, you can obviously optimize it way more than you could if you were trying to do something with a random seed.
Right.
So, I don't even know what the world record on that is. Let's see, Minecraft. It's some insane number. Set seed speedrun.
Set seed speedrun.
Let's see.
15 minutes, 55 seconds, 56 seconds.
Why can I not find it? Like it. I recommend watching some of these videos if you just want to. According to that's something different. Yeah, I can't find it right now. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is what it is. At least as of a year ago, it was 4 minutes and 56 seconds.
That's insane.
and you watch this person, like, the way they jump around the map and the way they know exactly where to place their pickaxe and, like, to get, like, as many blocks broken in as short amount of time as possible is insane.
Yes, yes. Definitely depend on some lucks, but a lot of practice, I assume.
Well, when it's a set seed like this, it's far less luck than you would have with a, with, like, a random seed.
Exactly. So a lot of practice. I don't know. Maybe they did like thousands of runs to get that perfect.
Yeah, I can't even imagine how many runs. Like, I like the idea of speed running, but I'm just not that crazy.
Can't spend that much time, but we enjoy watching.
Absolutely. Yeah, I can appreciate it. That's for sure.
Yes, definitely.
I just know.
So sweet.
How did I not notice until just now that you have a fang?
Fang?
Like, I didn't notice the fang until just now.
The hair?
The fang.
Oh, the fang. Okay. Oh, sorry. I was
no.
That was a new word that I learned after doing VTubing. Yes, I am a cat. Yeah.
No, that makes. I get the fang. I just didn't notice until just now. That's adorable.
Thank you. Yes, I like the fan too.
How did we get sidetracked talking about Minecraft speedrunning?
I don't know. We just kind of talk about like the games.
So outside of the obviously you watch like a lot of you clearly like anime girls.
Of course.
Couldn't tell. So I presume you watch a lot of VTubing stuff, but a part of outside of like the VTuber space, like what sort of content do you sort of like to enjoy?
Outside of VTubing space, like contents on YouTube.
Yeah, like any sort of like YouTube stuff that's not VTubing.
Okay, so when you start to click on VTuber clips, your whole recommendation page becomes Vtubers.
That's true.
What do I still watch now?
Do you watch anything besides VTubers?
YouTube doesn't let me watch anything else, and waifus are too cute. I can't resist. I used to watch a lot of crash course that like teach something in like 5 or 10 minutes. It helped my high school a lot. What else? Vlogs. Programmer vlogs. Tech lead. And yes, I occasionally watch like the new videos. What are some Minecraft videos? Mr. Beast. What other things? Singing covers. It's a variety of things, and cooking videos.
Cooking videos, okay.
Oh, John's Kitchen.
That name rings a bell. I don't know why. I think I've.
I think it's an American girl and a Japanese guy couple, and they have a lot of cats.
Okay, that's why you watch it.
Yes, cat videos must have. Neko's are the best.
I knew there wasn't enough cats there. Something was off.
Yes. What do you watch, Brodie?
So I used to watch a lot of like Linux videos, but ever since I started making them, I kind of find it. I kind of find it hard to watch the same sort of stuff that I make. So mainly now, outside of the VTubing stuff, I watch a lot of like streamer clips. Like a lot of stuff from like Critical. There's a Kingdom Hearts streamer that I watch a lot. He does like Kingdom Hearts speed runs and like Kingdom Hearts challenge runs. That's the main sort of stuff, to be honest. Also, there's a channel that I mention occasionally called Lockpicking Lawyer. Basically, he takes a lock and then shows you how to lockpick it.
Oh, that's so cool. Lockpicking Lawyer.
Really fun channel. I have no idea how to lockpick, but I think it's a fun channel nonetheless.
Yes. I watch a lot of like daily dose of internet. Some things like that, and just seeing people doing amazing things or like unusual things kind of like brightens my day.
There's so much like amazing content out there, but I think even so, taking this back to an earlier thing we were talking about, even with there being so much amazing stuff out there, there's still areas that can be explored if you do want to make something yourself. And there's always new things you can try and like see if they work, see if you like it, see if they stick. Give it a shot, basically.
Yes, you never know what's gonna be the reaction of your audience, and you never know how much potential you actually have. So try different things. And believe yourself.
Believe in yourself, and actually also realize that I think this is a good point as well. Realize that the first thing you try probably isn't going to be like what you stick with.
Yes.
Like as you've said, you're now trying to do more of the tech stuff, like trying to get it closer to 50%. Like back when I started, I did like really unscripted stuff, and I found like it didn't really work as well as I'd kind of liked. Now I don't script it per se, but I have a lot of like points on that I want to hit during my videos, and I find that sort of helps a lot. And like the style of videos and like what I'm talking about as well. I think, accept that what you're gonna do just isn't gonna be the first thing.
Yes.
I know change is scary sometimes, but like at the end of the day, that's really the only thing you can really do to make sure you get the best out of what you can do, really.
Yes, I definitely agree. And don't be afraid to change things as long as you follow your heart and you think you'll be enjoy the thing you do. It's always okay to talk about it, to talk to people and see what they think, or even just like try it yourself if you have like no regrets. Or maybe you will have regrets, and that's normal. Mistake will be made, so you can become a better person and streamer.
So, you were mentioning before about like having like streamers on in the background. I realized that you uploaded like a 10-hour loop of your BGM, and I played like 3 hours of it while I was doing stuff the other day. I just forgot that I had it on.
Thank you for contributing to my watch hours.
It's a really catchy song. I like it.
Yes. The artist is really good at making like the kawaii style of BGM.
I kind of want to get some like actual some BGM music done. Right now I'm just using I'm using Stream Beats, which is fine for like I won't get claimed or anything for using it, but I kind of want to have something that's sort of custom for me. I think like way before I do, like if I decide to do the VTubing thing, I want to have like a BGM like regardless. It's just a matter of like how I would sort of want it to like actually, how I would want it to be styled, I guess.
Yes, find like reference. I find like people on Fiverr, and I commission them to do like a lot of the area specific things and listen to their demos and see if they fit in your style. You can also give them reference on the things you like and see what they deliver. And if you don't like it, maybe get some reversions on it. It takes some back and forth, but go for it. It's very cool to have your like own custom BGM. It feels you. So
yeah, the only like stuff I've got commissioned before is a mate of mine does art commissions, and that's where I got my current YouTube profile picture and the profile picture for this channel.
Oh, nice.
And yes. there was a lot of back and forth we had there on like how I want it to look, because I think that's the hardest thing about working with other people like that. Trying to explain your vision in a way that makes any sense to someone else.
Like, I definitely feel it.
Even if you have like this perfect idea in your head, trying to like explain that maybe someone can do it, but like I find it really difficult.
Same here, like communicating with artists or just anybody to deliver your idea without like showing them the actual final product. I found it like really challenging to get all the points right. And to the point, sometimes I feel like for more creative work, I kind of like let the artists do their things, and sometimes after my reversion, it might not look as good as before. So they're like that kind of back and forth.
At least for you, when it comes to like a lot of the sort of little detail stuff, you at least have like a reference that people can go with.
Ah, yes. Yes.
So at least when it comes to like colors and stuff like that, you don't have that being an issue.
The colors. Well, I am Cyan, so.
Well, yeah.
I kind of like want it bluish, although like I'm more like light blue than Cyan.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not really much of a Cyan, are you? Exposed.
I can be magenta too, and a king. If I want, I can just switch my hair color. Yeah, that's the freedom of VTubing.
Yeah, you could just be like, you wanna be evil Cyan today. Just make your hair red.
Red.
Oh, yes. That's an idea. If you ever wanna, you know, not be say so, red Cyan, and you just like turn into an absolute gremlin.
Gremlin?
Yeah, you just like start insulting everyone and start being really, really mean to people.
Oh my god, inner Cyan coming out? That sounds like a cool idea. Yes.
You didn't hear it here. That's the secret. Didn't happen. This is gonna stick between me and you guys. Like, no, don't reveal this idea.
Edit it out. Nice.
Well, we've just passed the 2-hour mark, so I think that's as good a point as any to end off the podcast. So towards the end of the podcast, I always give a shout out to some channel you're enjoying. So in this case, if there is a VTuber you think deserves a bit more attention, why am I even asking you? You're probably gonna say Yume, aren't you?
How did you know? Yes, I love her. She's my best waifu. Yes, we have the same mama. She's Akatsuki Yume. And we have the same mama. She's my best waifu. She does sing stream. She talks in 3 languages: Chinese, Japanese, and English. Her stream are like mostly English, but also has other languages. And she's very hardworking. She's awesome. She's my idol and my love, the love of my life. Yes.
Somehow, every time I join one of Yume's streams, she's not speaking English. But I joined a Pokemon Unite stream, and I was like, oh, that's adorable. When she started speaking English, that was really adorable. Yes.
And she's very talented and hardworking, and she's even learning more. She's learning Spanish this week.
Oh wow! Oh yeah, there is a Spanish study stream here. Wow.
Yeah, she can also speak some Korean. And yes, I love her. She's so smart and she's so caring too.
Too talented. Too much talent. Hardworking.
Yes, and she's super cute. She makes me tucky. I'm forever 18 and she's forever 17, but I feel like she's always taking care of people around them. So she's just the best wife. Hi.
That's enough simping for Yume right now.
Yes, and I also before I went to this podcast, I find a list of tech-related VTubers, because people are always saying to me that Cyan, you're the first coding or tech VTuber I have ever found, but that is not true. There are a lot of amazing people in the VTuber and dev community, like Kyukomo. She is a web dev and she does live 2D. She does amazing gaming streams and stuff. And I love her. I love her model and I love the way she did all her streams. So yes, shout out to her.
How do you spell her name?
KYU
KYU.
and KUMO. She once did a web dev stream, and yes, I think she's a rigger. I'm always afraid of like reaching out to people. I'm like really, really introverted, but I secretly follow them and subscribe them, and hey, it's just lurking. It's just lurking.
You lurk until they notice you're there.
Yes, sort of. She tried to help me when I was in the web dev stream too. So yes, she's super nice. And also the Linux VTuber we've mentioned, Len.
Yes. I was gonna mention him in a second as well.
Yes, I haven't watched his Linux stream. He made some videos about it, right?
Yeah, he's got a lot of videos about setting up like VTuber software on Linux. That's one of the things that I wasn't really sure how to do. But he seems to have done like everything that I would need to know.
Right. And she's and he. Sorry. Sorry, I just keep thinking about Waifu, but guys are all cool. And yes, it's so amazing that he's sharing the knowledge to everyone. So if you're using Linux, consider becoming a VTuber and watch his video.
Also, if you want to watch his streams, he streams over on Twitch at this stage, not on YouTube.
Yes, YouTube has videos and he has channel on Twitch.
Well, that I think was fun. I think the start we were both like really nervous, but I think as it went on, I think it's worked out better.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I'm super honored to be invited to this channel.
Hey, you're always welcome back. Like, this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this.
Yes, we should talk more about the games. We can collab and tech stuff, VTuber stuff, anything. Yes.
Maybe there'd be something fun there with like even maybe, I don't know, some competitive programming or something.
Competitive programming, wow.
I know there's a lot of like there's a lot of like fun programming games like that might be kind of fun. And we both know Python, so I think that could kind of work out well.
I don't know if I have the skill.
I don't either, so it's fine.
It will be very, very cool.
So where can people find you if they want to watch your stuff?
Yes. I mainly stream at my YouTube channel, which is cyanyan.com/YouTube. I plan to stream more on Twitch and get my Twitch partner. So yeah, find me at cyanyan.com/Twitch. And I have Twitter, I have Discord. Welcome to join. I have like Minecraft servers. So yeah, just go to cyanyan.com and you can discover about me.
And if you wanna hang out and just chat with people, check out Cyan's Discord.
Yes, check out the Discord. I also check out Brodie's Discord.
Yep.
And yes, subscribe to Brodie, follow him, be his partner, and ask him when he's gonna debut.
The way you... Look, can I just say the way you say my name is adorable?
What?
Did you like stumble over the R?
You have an R?
Yeah, like the second letter in my name. You can barely pronounce the R and it's adorable.
The R was there, okay.
The R is there, but it sounds more like an L when you say it, and it's cute.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
What did I call you? What was it?
You called me Boride in one of your DMs, yeah.
I swear.
Which is you're not the first person who's done that. It's fine.
Blame Apple input.
Yeah, okay, I'll blame Apple.
Input. Yes.
Before we go then, if anyone wants to watch the audio version of this, the audio version is available basically anywhere you can find an audio podcast. Just search for Take of a Tea. The video version is, if you're watching the audio or listening to the audio, I guess, available on YouTube and Odyssey. Main channel, Brodie Robertson, upload Linux videos every day. I don't know what you're doing, sorry. I've got a gaming channel called Brodie Robertson Plays where I live stream twice a week, upload about 5 or so YouTube shorts, and I think that's pretty much it for me. I'm on Twitter as well, Cyan as well. If you search Cyan Nyan, you'll find her. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, thank you for having me, buddy.
Do you have anything else to say before we go?
Read the doc.
Sure, read the doc. Yep, we'll end it like that. Cool.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
Yes. Bye.